actually done with preschool stuff before school actually starts next week, and we decided to do some exploring today down over here in Midtown. We're walking through Central Park, and then we want to walk across all the stores here and then head into Fifth Ave and Madison Ave to do some shopping. Walking around the shops at Fifth Ave, and I'm gonna do a little mini haul because I got some stuff. Starting off first with Bergdorf Goodman. I was really excited to go inside because we don't have it in the Bay Area, and this is where I decided to get a home fragrance scent. I have a studio, so whenever I heat up food, it smells like food, so I got this spray. I think it's more efficient than a candle, so I don't have to light up anything. And I got this brand, and the scent is an Aria. I've never heard of the brand before, but the women at Bergdorf's really sold me on it because they said that it was like an Italian brand, like they make it over there in the Tuscany region, and I think they said the Four Seasons uses one of their fragrances, so I was like, sold. So the next thing I have here is from Nordstrom's. I actually ran out of my favorite perfume, so I went over there to get some Le Labo scents. I ended up getting two things, both perfumes in the same size. I have already owned this one. This is the one that I have used up entirely, and it actually took me a while, so I just decided to get this size again. But then, since I love this scent as well, I ended up getting a second one.
It's a long line and we cannot go. They stopped the line already. I don't know what is this. Jerf Avenue? What is it, Melody?
Just came from the Nolita area, and we're now at the 9/11 Memorial Museum. I've actually been here when I was in 8th grade, but my parents haven't, so my mom was asking to come here. So we're gonna go visit together this time because they didn't come with me in 8th grade. So this is the fountain. We're now in the Oculus. I didn't know that this was a mall, but there's so many like shops in here. So now we're on the hunt for some food. They have gelato. Gelato. And then there's like, it's like connected to the subway, so it's like such a convenient mall. So we've made it all the way here to Wall Street now, which is a 10-minute walk from where we just were. Just looking at all the bank area. at my apartment and we did a lot of exploring today. So just for a little recap, we started off in Nolita. We Ubered there. It was super traffic, almost took an hour. And then we went to the 9/11 Memorial, walked to Wall Street, and then walked to Brooklyn Bridge. So we accomplished a lot today, but I want to circle back to the whole Nolita experience, which is probably the highlight of my whole time here in New York thus far. So I saw on TikTok that Jerf Avenue was having a pop-up in the Soho Nolita area. I didn't know exactly where because I just didn't think I'd have time to actually go to the store, but as we were Ubering to where I wanted to go in Nolita, which was Veja, the shoe brand, which I thought was pronounced Veja, but it's Veja, based off what the employee said over there. But anyways, that's beside the point. We passed by the Jerf Avenue pop-up line, which went around the block. My parents and I were like, what the heck is this for? There was just a giant line of girls, and then I saw the sign say Jerf Avenue, and I freaked out. So I said that we had to go look at it, and then we were standing around the store for like a while so I could like take pictures of it and say at least I was there, even though I didn't actually go in. And as we were waiting for our Uber in front of the store because we wanted to go to the 9/11 Memorial, Matilda Jerf was just standing behind me. So she was probably standing there for a while, and my dad was the one that was facing her, and he doesn't know who Matilda Jerf is, so he didn't tell me. But then when I turned around, because I kind of felt like these big security guys behind me, I saw her blonde hair and I was like, no freaking way. She was standing behind me and I didn't even know. So I jumped into the line to go take a picture with her, and her Uber just had to pull over in a busy street and wait for me to take pictures. I will insert like the video of me meeting her and some pictures so you guys can see, but yeah, that was super exciting. So now on to why I went to Nolita in the first place. I wanted a pair of Veja shoes. It's in the style that I wanted also, and they're always sold out in Nordstrom's because that's the only place for me to buy them in the Bay Area, but they have a store here in New York. So I was able to try on sizes that were correct for me. No need to like order and wait. They were already available, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So these are them. They are the Venturi style. They look so comfortable, and they are so comfortable, and because I'm gonna be walking a lot now in the city, I decided I needed some very comfy sneakers because every sneaker I own, if I walk for maybe more than 40 minutes, my feet are gonna start hurting. So hopefully that won't be the case for this. And super comfortable, super cute also. Okay guys, it is now Saturday. We're heading over to Battery Park so we could do our Ellis Island and Statue of Liberty tour. Just the fit because it's race day or qualifying day. Just wearing my Ferrari hat, and then I'm also wearing my new Veja shoes. Super comfortable, so I'm excited to get some use into them. We're using Revel, this New York City based rideshare app, and they're all pretty much Teslas or electric vehicles, and they're arriving always in like a blue car.
I'm getting older, but I still can't read a vibe. 'Cause my world is on fire, but we're saying we're doing fine. I never thought I'd make it here past 25. Ooh, but maybe I just overthinking and wasting time. 'Cause I don't wanna know if I'm better off alone. I'm so happy when I'm sad and make it up to deal. 'Cause I just need to see what the hell is supposed to mean. So I can
We've stopped for lunch now. We have some hot dogs with onion, and then my dad has a burger. The eating area over here has so many bees. My dad is literally getting attacked. That's why his backpack is over here, and he's trying to spray his hand sanitizer to get them away. So we're gonna eat here. Maybe just go inside.
Or
We've made it to Ellis Island. It's a little cool being back here since 8th grade. I remember we had to do like assignments when we were walking through this exhibit. So now I actually get to walk through it without having to write anything down. I don't think we actually went out here when we were on our 8th grade trip. We just focused on the museum. It was also snowing, so I guess no one wanted to go outside. Left Battery Park, and I'm now where everyone has told me where to go. After I told all my friends I went to Columbia, I'm at the Met. They said you have to live out your Blair Waldorf dream, but okay, confession, I didn't actually watch Gossip Girl. I was more of a Pretty Little Liars girl, but I'll try and watch it. So I think this is where they hung out. I apologize to anyone that is giant fans of Gossip Girl. We're walking up and down Madison Avenue and we stopped here. I got a meringue, so I'm gonna taste test it. It is the day before classes start and we made it out here to Dumbo so that we could take pictures with the iconic view of the bridge. I'm a giant fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so this is pretty iconic for me. And I think over there, based off my memory, I think that's the ending scene of Nerve, or that's where they filmed it, like the steps over there, which is so cool because I also love that movie. Gone into a gift shop because my dad needs a tank top because it's so hot outside. So he's trying it on. It's the fit for today.
well, this is small.
I'm wearing a little headband from Amazon. I think I'm liking the headband look recently. We've stopped for dinner by this restaurant on the waterfront. Their outside tables were all taken by reservations, but we kind of have a view, just a little bit. That was the tuna my mom ordered, and now we have our main dish, which is a spaghetti lobster. Okay, we just left dinner from the air conditioning, and the blast of like humid air was just like we're in the Caribbean or Hawaii or something. It's so warm and humid here, but I like it. It like brings us to vacation times, which is nice because we didn't actually go anywhere tropical except for like the south of France, if you actually like count that. So we're watching the sunset and someone is gonna propose. See all the people waiting for it to happen. Considering it's so hot outside, I'm just curious to know how nervous and sweaty the guy is about to be to propose in public.
I know you needed me, but I needed you more. When did this love become about keeping score? I don't know, but I'm trying to figure this out on my own.